Hello, I'm going to show you how to create a project in Google Earth. Google Earth Projects is a really cool way to kind of give your students a virtual tour of places around the Earth. So it could be something in science. Maybe you want to go, check out Grand Canyon and look at the geological features there, or Death Valley, or maybe you're in history and you want to show, where the Allies fought, in World War II. So there's all sorts of possibilities you can do, and you can actually let them see the places. Maybe places that they weren't able to ever go to, or maybe something that might inspire them to want to go to these places. Okay, so to create a project, you're going to click on this icon over here, and you'll see that I'll say project. And we're going to click up here to new project. And I'm going to create a project in Google Drive. So I'm going to actually do one. We're going to do one on Darwin's journey to the Galapagos Island. But I'm not going to get started from England because there's a lot of stops from England to Galapagos Island. So anyways, we're going to start with the first Galapagos Island. And so it's pretty straightforward. I'm just going to go to new feature. And so I'm going to search for a place. I'm going to search for the first island that Darwin went to, which was San Cristobal. And so there it is, island in Ecuador. I'm going to click on that and it's going to take me directly to there. Now, if you see right here, we have a nice little description of what it is. There's a picture and I can add that to the project. So now it's in my project. I can actually edit the place. And when I go to edit, I can change how this looks right here. I'm happy with how everything looks, so I'm just going to leave it as is. And now we have San Cristobal Island in there. Another thing I like to do, though, is I like to add something that is a little bit closer. Try to find a point of interest on that particular spot. And this looks like it would be a good one right here. And so you can use your 2D, click on the 2D man, and you'll get these little dots on here. And these are generally some pretty cool pictures, or pretty cool views that give you a 360 view. And so if I look right here, yeah, that's a great shot. And so it gives you the ability to scroll around. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll come back out. I'll go to new feature. I'm going to add a place mark. Click on my man. Go back to my little dot. Actually, let's just pick a different one. See what happens. Let's hope for the best. And we're going to pick this spot right here. Okay. And so you can title it whatever, maybe it's a specific feature. Maybe you're looking at a statue or whatever. Maybe it's a certain geological formation that you want to point out. Okay, so I'm just going to say cliffs. But you definitely are going to want to be more specific about that. So now if we look here, we see that we have two locations down here. Okay, so we're going to do the next island. The next island is going to be, we're going to Florina. So we're going to zoom out, go to our next island. And here we are. Once again, we have this nice little description here. We're going to add that to project. Everything looks good. And we're going to save it. Okay. So let's get back over there. So the next thing, once again, I like to get something up and close on the island as a point of interest, something cool that you can see from, a 360 perspective. There's a spot right there that we might use. And so there we go. Let's use this one right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click new feature, add place mark, and I'm going to click right there on that spot. Okay, and if you looked on the map, it actually had a name for it. And so we can use that name that was there. It was some kind of point. So I'm just going to call it point. Okay, and so now we have it. So now when we want to present this, when we look at it from the very beginning or from when the students are looking at it, they get a really nice, a cool kind of perspective on everything. So starting from the very beginning, we see that we're at San Cristobal Island, and we kind of zoom in. We're going to check out the cliffs. So we're getting like a level view of everything. And once again, we can scroll around, click on the next one, we zoom out. And so you're kind of getting this feeling that you're going from place to place. Go there, then we go to the point. Punta Cormorant. So apparently there's a lot of birds there. A lot of cormorants. And so there we have it. Okay. So once we get into here, we can easily share our presentation with our students. We can just go up to here. Once we're in edit, we can click on the share and we can get a link. Okay. We can copy the link, we can paste it in Google Classroom, and now the students have a virtual tour of whatever it is that you want them to see. Thanks for watching. That's it.